Hello, my beautiful, amazing crochet family. I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, LadySamoan, and we are back with another all over the place crochet broadcast. Yes, y'all. Listen, I am so excited to do this video, and as you can see from the title, this is like a yarn review, and I've been meaning to do this video. I said, you know what? We are going to come here, press play, give this review only way that I know how, which is all over the place. It is going to be a little all over the place, but y'all, I guarantee you're going to get something out of it. You're going to love it, and it's going to be an amazing review because I absolutely love this yarn. But it's not the perfect yarn. Let's start there. It's not the perfect yarn. It does have some flaws, but I feel like with the flaws, it still is a good yarn, and the product turns out really good. So get comfortable. If you're crocheting and doing this review, crochet. Let me know in the comments below what you're working on, and let's just jump right into it, okay? So the yarn I'm talking about that I'm going to show y'all, and let me say this ahead of time, I got this yarn from Michaels, okay? Now, the yarn I'm talking about is Big Twist Fluff. Big Twist Fluff. This is how it looks. This one is in the color black. I'm going to tell you a little bit of deets about the yarn first. It is a, let's see. It is a weight 7 jumbo yarn. Recommended crochet hook size 15 millimeter, but we all know with crochet, we use what's comfortable and what's a good bit easy to work with, because I'm going to tell y'all which hook size I used. And then we have, let's see, how much comes in this thing. 109 yards or 8.8 ounces. Y'all, I absolutely love this yarn. I really do. But like I said, there are some things that I noticed in between color schemes when I was using the yarn. So I was just like, you know what? I want to talk about this yarn, but I also want to show y'all some of the things that I made out of the yarn and how that turned out. Now, but first, I'm going to show y'all the colors that I have. I had it in this black. Because what I ended up doing, I'm gonna talk to y'all while I share the colors. What I ended up doing was I went and got the yarn from Michaels, and I only had got probably like just a select few colors. This is it in blue. I think the colorway, well, this says navy. So let's see, because sometimes, you know, the yarn has unique, cool little names. Let's see if this one says Moonless Night. See, I think I say black, but it's Moonless Night. Then you have navy. It's the name of this colorway. And some of the other colors already used, so I don't know the cool name, but I'll show it to y'all. This one, which is a nice little light blue, they call this one Windsurfer. That's pretty nice. Let me move this bag out the way. I may put it right back in there for y'all. So that's 3. And let's see, 4, 5, 6. I think is it 6 or 7? I think it's 7 colors, y'all, but I only was able to get 6 because one color did not have at my Michaels. Oh no, it's more than that. Okay, look. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so then we have, it's more than 7, y'all. We have this pink one. And I thought I used this one. That's why, okay, so they call this one Cashmere Rose. Like I tell y'all, this is not your average review. And I hope you like real reviews because I'm all over the place. But I'm going to give it to y'all the way that it comes to my heart. And I hope you like this review of this yarn. So this one is Cashmere Rose, which I absolutely love the color. And I have to make something out of this one. This is my next color I'm going to use. And I got confused because, okay, so that's, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there has to be 9, I think. 9 colors because one I don't think I got, or did I get all 9? I'm not sure. But anyways, this is a yellow one, and I used this one. Y'all are not going to see how this one turned out when I used it because I gifted the yellow one as a birthday gift with the Love Plush book. So this was a Love Plush made out of the yellow. Absolutely gorgeous with the book. So we have this yellow one. I'm not sure what the name. And you would be like, why didn't she prepare herself and look up the names so that I could put it in the video? But guess what, y'all? It's on Michaels. I did not do that because I was not thinking about that. I was like, I like to give the most real and purest experience. So listen, that's what this is, y'all. So we got yellow. We have this beautiful teddy bear brown. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know the name of it, but this is like a beautiful teddy bear brown, y'all. So pretty. I absolutely love this one. That's like, I think the brown, believe it or not, I was surprised. The brown was one of my favorites. And then we have the green, y'all. We have a green. The green, I love the green. Now, I'm going to talk about the green when I show y'all what I made. All of these that I made love plushes out of all of them, okay? I made love plushes because I'm going to tell y'all, love plushes were made out of all of them, but I'm going to show y'all how they turned out. Now, I love all the colors. Now, let's get into, before I show y'all the love plushes that I made, let's talk a little bit about the yarn, because one thing that I noticed about the yarn was in between the different colorways, I noticed, y'all, that some of the yarn seemed thinner, especially in my lighter colors. So when I was using this yellow, I said, this is interesting, because the fluff yarn to me is a thicker yarn. It's a true, let me get it right, y'all. It's a true jumbo 7. But if you look right here, like this right here is a nice thick yarn. But what I did notice on some of my parts and of my yellow, it seemed a little thinner. This yellow, and I don't think it would show on camera for y'all. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it shows. I don't know if you can kind of tell the difference. But I realized that the green was a little thicker than the yellow. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the dye that they use or whatever, but I did notice that. And I'm like, this is quite interesting, because one thing that I really love about this yarn, with it being a fluffy type yarn, it feels as if your amigurumi would have a little more weight to them. So if you use like your Bernat blanket yarn, all your other yarns, like I've used loops and threads, jumbo size 6 yarns, it's more of a softer feel. This is soft too, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't hold the weight that the fluff yarn holds. For some reason, when I was crocheting with this and I made the amigurumi, I said, wow, this amigurumi, this love plush seemed a little heavier than some of my other love plushes. And I can't show y'all, I could tell y'all, but I could show you different love plush made out of the yarn, but you won't be able to feel the weight. But what I've noticed is that with the fluff yarn, it felt like it was a little more weighty to it. It had a little more weight. So let me know if y'all use this yarn, if y'all notice that too. That's something cool. I thought it was cool. I was like, hey, that gives me a different texture for love plush. It also gives me a different feel for love plush. And I absolutely love that. That was one thing that I can honestly say that gravitated me towards it, because I got like 3 skeins to start off with. And when I crocheted the love plush, I was like, whoa, I like the feel of this. So therefore, I went back and brought all the colors. Now, let me say that too. Let me say something. Let me say this. Let me say this. When it comes down to the yarn, because on Michael's it was $9.99 a skein, because we know our jumbo yarn, our chunky yarns are going to be a little more expensive. Okay, now we know this, so this is what I'm going to say, and this is just how I do things. Everybody do it different. Some people don't even care about it, and that's fine, but I like to share how I actually do it. How I look at it is that if you go and get 30% off coupon or 25% off coupon, sometimes Michael's even have buy one get one 50%. I like to wait on the percentages off, so I wait on my percentages off, and then I may purchase a skein, because I think when I purchased the first 3 skeins, I had percentages off, plus I had Michael's rewards. So that's how I was able to get mine. Now, you can make it make sense either way. You know, I know some people complain about the price of yarn, but it's one of those things to where I feel like we can figure it out. You know, things are the way they are. It's no changing it. So instead of complaining about it, I feel like let's figure out a way to make it work for us. And sometimes that may be like, listen, I'm not going to buy this cup of coffee this week because I'm going to buy this skein of yarn this week. You know, however you want to make it make sense. That's how I look at it. However you want to make it make sense. But anyways, I feel like it is worth the price, but like with everything that I do, because I absolutely just love Like, I came from the era of coupon, and I said this multiple times. So I get the thrill out of coupon. I get the thrill out of trying to find a next coupon for something. And it's not like, oh, even if you have to or if you don't, I just love the excitement. It's like that thing excites me, you know? So with that being said, it is $9.99 per skein, but you could get some coupons off. So always just remember that. Sometimes other websites may have it. I'm not sure, but hey, I think it's worth the price. Now, let me show y'all some of the love plushes that I made. Now, let's start with this green one. The green one, in my mind, I was thinking a little along the lines of a watermelon, but the green, and I was thinking, you know, the outside of the watermelon. So that's what my thought pattern was for this one. And I put a little red accents here, but for some reason, it does give me watermelon, but it also gives me a little bit of Christmassy. And I was just like, you know, but it's still cute. So I did the green glitter eyes on this love plush with the red accents on the cheek, a little nose here, and a little heart shaped here on the leg, which I always put on my love plushes. And then I got a little watermelon tutu in the back, y'all. Look at that patch. I think that is so cute. And that just adds a little spin on it. I love it. I love it. And for this yarn, because I did said I was going to tell y'all which hook I used. I used the, is it 8mm? Let's see. I used a 8mm crochet hook, my Clover 8mm, and it works perfectly. It works really, really good. Now, I did just recently brought for the first time, and I was like, I don't know how I never had one. I never had a 7mm crochet hook, and I just brought the 7mm Clover hook. I may try it, but I'm not sure because I am a tight crocheter, and because I crochet so tightly, I think I will have a little harder time using the 7 with this jumbo yarn. So I may just stick with the 8mm. Yep, because this is 7. Yeah, 8mm crochet hook. But anyways, this is how the green one looks, which I think is cute. And I think I already posted it on my Etsy. So this little fella is available on my Etsy. I think it's super cute. Little watermelon, little tutu back there. So then we have this cutie patootie. Look at that color, y'all. Did I show y'all? I didn't show y'all this one. Oh, I don't know where the extra ones. I had some extra of this one. I don't know where the little extra is. So I didn't show y'all this color. So this is more like an orange color. And I think this one is so cute. And I went with like some orange glittery eyes. We got a little accent here. And I went with the wait for accent for this one. I thought this was cute for this part here. And then I used the chunky yarn for the heart on there. But listen, I wanted this one for some reason. I don't know why. I was just like, I wanted to be a little carrot. So this is my little carrot love plush right here. And look in the back, we have a little pouch here. And the pouch is in the shape of the heart, but you can kind of see it, but I don't know if you can see it that much because it's the same color as the plush. And then I put this cute little teeny tiny carrot in there because, like I say, this one reminded me so much of a carrot, and I was just like, why not put a little teeny carrot in the back? So this one comes with a little carrot surprise. A little carrot surprise. I think it's absolutely cute. And like I say, all of these I think I already posted on Etsy to sell on Etsy. So if you see it, it is available. Yes, yes, yes. So this is my little carrot surprise love plush. I absolutely love it. Y'all, I said what I'm going to do before I show you my last love plush I made, which like I said, I made one out of the yellow, but it is a birthday gift. So y'all are not going to see that one. That one's a birthday gift. And I'm going to make the other ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more skeins. So I'm going to make all 4 of them out the plush. And those will be the only ones that I make out of the fluff yarn, I believe, y'all. But I'm definitely going to make the other ones out of the fluff, and I'll post it on my Etsy as well. And look right here for this one, which is one of my absolute favorite. Y'all, I think it's so cute. This reminds me just like the cutest little teddy bear color. This brown, I think I would want to buy another skein of this brown because that's how much I love how this turned up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the eyes. I went with the brown glitter on this one. A little light brown accents here. Got the little heart here on there. The little mouthpiece. It's just gorgeous. I think it's a cute little love plush. And then look on the back. Boom. Cinnamon bun. My kids absolutely love Cinnabon. They love Cinnabon. So I was just like, listen, let's put the Cinnabon patch on this because this cutie patootie is just like, look at it. So this is the Love Plush Cinnabon. And I absolutely love it. It has been such, like, I've had so much fun just getting back into making the Love Plush, getting back into just creating and crafting. And it is a lot in between time, but I'm like, listen, I have to make time for my creativeness because I'm so excited. And then I get to use some of the things that I have around because I have so many things that I've meant to use and never got to use. So y'all will be seeing a lot more of these. This is, I think it's the cutest little love plush. So love plush, like, I'm like, listen, I'm going to make it out of all the fluff because I love the fluff yarn. So if y'all stick with me to the end, I hope y'all really enjoyed this review of this yarn. Like I say, it is a little all over the place, but listen, it's true to the channel. It's true to me. It's real. And let me know in the comments below if you have ever tried the Big Twist fluff yarn. Let me show y'all one more time here. Everything is kind of trying to drop, y'all. If y'all have tried this Big Twist fluff yarn, let me know what you think about this yarn because I was just like, at first when I saw it, I was a little hesitant, but I'm glad that I actually tried it. And I'm telling y'all, I'm in love with it. I really, really love this yarn. And it's soft. It has a little weight to it. But like I said, a con of it is the fact that it is some, like the lighter colors I have found, they have like, you know, thinner spots. And one other thing too, because I've seen someone else mention this too, that they have knots in them. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest. It does have knots in them for some of the yarns, some of the skeins that I already used, but that's not a game changer for me because it's almost like, okay, I know how to crochet over the knots or how to put it in my project in a way to where it's not bothersome to me, so I'm okay with that. And it hasn't been an overwhelming amount of knots. It's been, you know, okay. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think about Big Twist fluff. Let me know if you tried it, if you're going to try it, and what you're working on. I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. And as always, I want you to always smile, 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 smile. Create, create, create. Be happy, be happy, be happy, and find your own happy space. Find your spot in this world and say, listen, I am going to be unapologetically me, no matter what. No matter what people say, no matter how they look at me, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to live this life and I'm going to just have a good time. So throughout this week, just know, have a good time. Keep that up. Just have a good time, y'all. Smile, have a good time, create, and be loved. Because I'm telling you, you are making a difference in this world. And I want you to always remember that I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, LadySamoan. And I will see you next time.